Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for declaring rivalry on Manchuria. And also, before I forget, I need to make sure I've got enough stuff kind of queued up. A couple more of those, a couple of those. Gotta try and get enough building supplies for Kanto after all. Yeah. It's important. Looks like we also, in general, could use some more iron. So, how about some iron there? How's the iron doing? It needs more coal. Okay, good. We're building the coal right now. Perfect. Alright. And I think following all of that, I'm going to build fishing wharves in everywhere except probably Kanto because it's running out of infrastructure. Fishing wharves are just a good building to be building when you're not necessarily doing heavy industry. So, it's good to have it. Alright. Now, I did explicitly rival Manchuria, so that way I could get access to humiliation. Because this is going to be a Trojan horse. That kind of lets me in. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Because nobody cares that I'm humiliating Manchuria. And as long as nobody cares, nobody will join in. In fact, great powers like Britain will just be like, nah, we're good, bro. They'll just leave the Diplo play, declare neutrality, and all will be well. I don't like that you're still in this, Britain. 78, good. Alright. Okay, good. At least Britain left. So anyway, make tributary. Ow. Ow. And war reparations on Manchu. Begin mobilizing the army. Alright. Force some stuff down. Let's re-roll our guy here. Traditionalist? Well, that's not great, but fine. Alright, so, now you might think to yourself, well, you can't really get to them, can you? But I can, actually, because I can enforce military access through my tributary. Which is super handy. Alright. So yeah, this is good. Oh, we got mass communication. Alright, we're starting research on line infantry too, which is going to be important. That's how we defeat the Qing. I don't know, maybe line infantry is actually more important than the heavy industry techs. Like, somehow I doubt it, but, you know. Oh yeah. Alright, we should actually advance. Bessemer process unlocked for a theoretical future steel mill, which I have not yet started, but will start soon. Because I do need that. Because when mechanical tools kind of comes out, and I don't need it now though. Alright. I don't actually care if I humiliate you, so... Really, I'm just here to make you pay me 50% of your income. Raise subject payments. I forgot to do that with Korea, unfortunately. I didn't forget. I wanted to, but I forgot where the button was. Alright. There. So that'll help. Nice. Yes. The tributary payments are very good. Very good. Alright. Let's also begin improving relations with Manchuria, since they are very angry with us. Alright. And that's good. What else do I need to be building right now? Jeez, there's just not enough tools. Hokkaido, I think, is theoretically a great place for a tool mill. But it's one of the things that doesn't have a whole lot of people. And so it has like 7 infrastructure. And so I have to decide how I want to navigate this. Because iron isn't actually all that correlated to where it's going to happen. It's going to be steel that matters, so... There. Let's get an iron and tooling workshop in Hokkaido. Followed up by the coal mill. Or coal mine. Oh wow. Actually gaining some good money. Let's pay off our interest before I build some more construction sectors. Because interest is really nasty as an unrecognized country. And you generally want to minimize it. On the policy of government. Yeah, we respect the principles of free expression, sure. Yeah. Alright. So, I think I managed to time it just right. I eventually figured out that Great Britain will eventually open me if I have negative opinion of them, but I think since I've gotten a positive, they will no longer open me. As aggressively, anyway, which is good. It's one of those things where I had to let just a little bit more infamy burn off. There was like a specific month I had to do the Conquest of Manchuria in order for it to work. So it was a little weird, but we got there in the end. Alright. So, let's see. How are you guys doing? You guys are still going to be pissed for probably the foreseeable future, which is fine. I don't really care that you're angry at me. Like, at some point, I'll want to reduce your autonomy. But whether or not I do that isn't related to you being angry at me. It's related to if Russia ever gets distracted. So, you know, we'll be fine. And, oh, of course, France has a fucking defensive pact with the Qing for whatever reason. Because of course you do. Sometimes you ever feel like the great powers are just out to freaking get you, you know? Oh god, you're a pacifist. Yeah, we can't even have you in government anymore. Please leave. God, why are you all so radical? Well. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Why are you so radical? From decreases in standard of living. I don't know why you'd have decrease in standard of living. Alright. So let's maybe get 2 more construction sectors. Yeah. Hokkaido is always entertaining. It's a matter of getting enough. Oh, hello. Republican and Admiral. Honestly, let them fight. Yeah. Alright. But yeah. So, it looks like we managed to avoid the Wrath of Great Powers for the meantime, which is kind of big. I can't get opened. If I get opened right now, then the samurai get angry at me. And when the samurai get angry at me, I no longer get money. Yes, speaking of which... I mean, like, unfortunately, it's Britain always for some reason. Yeah, I have to accept. And the worst part is I'm then going to be losing 20 grand. I get the opening of Japan, which cripples my government. And makes... in general, forming a government practically impossible. Because the shogunate is too powerful currently. This is too early to be opening the freaking country. you know? Oops. We're no longer able to conduct diplomacy with them. They literally just opened me up and fucked off. Like, how seeded is that RNG? Please. Please, if I, like, reload a little bit further back. Like, let's go back to February. Please, like, Britain is basically about to fuck off. You know? I am so close to escape. I'm so close to escape. Please let me out without having to get opened yet. It's only 1847. Like, I don't know. Can I get... Every little bit helps. Although, I'm not on this anymore, so what I should do to try and really dissuade them is this. 88 cannons will help. It's a bluff. I can't actually raise anywhere near that, but every bluff helps. You know? Every little bluff helps. Alright. July 1st. Don't do it, Britain. Don't do it. That's fucking right. You don't do it. It's fucking right. Okay. The Oriental crisis is ongoing, so Britain is busy. Thank goodness. And they're now in the Cordial region as well, which is very good. And they haven't immediately expelled my diplomats, which is also very good. Yeah, they're kind of busy with plays around the world. Alright. We got there. Like I said, I cannot open up right now. Which sucks. I honestly wouldn't mind it, but like the shogunate is too powerful and too critical to my function right now. They make up 46% of my influence. Like, even with the minus 75, they are still far too strong. You know? Honestly, one of the things I could be doing instead of buying fish is going for corn laws and trying to press that. That's usually a solid way around it. But I'm not going to bother with the corn laws. I really should have, though. Oh well. Alright, let's get some furniture manufactories because it's looking a lot like we need some. Holy shit. Yeah. Alright, we're just bleeding a tiny bit of money. That's good. That's where I want to be. Like a tiny bit of bleed is kind of perfect. Especially because, like, over time, you know, Manchuria and Korea do slowly develop. Which, as a result, they'll do better. So Russia. Yeah, you know, Russia is annoyingly neutral. Like, they aren't attacking the Ottoman Empire or anything. Mm-hmm. Not enacted isolationism. Target stays a treaty port. Yeah, I can't actually do anything about treaty ports as long as I have isolationism, which is super annoying for the record. Alright. Because here's a fun fact. I can definitely take that treaty port from Russia. You know? Russia does not have the navy to actually touch me. So. Alright, mechanical tools unlocked. Okay, I got the steel mill. Good. Bessemer process. Start working it. Start working that steel mill. How's the shipyards doing? Quite nice. Let's get another one. So yeah, fire up the old steel mill. Nice. And steel tools. We'd have enough. At least it's not a crash. There we go. Alright, and can you guys cannot handle another steel mill. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. You guys don't have the employees for a steel mill, however. So I guess I'm still building it here. Which is unfortunate. Hey, port. Become a cargo port. At least that'll help ease it a bit. Credit where credit's due. Yeah, credit the industrialists. I would love for the industrialists to actually become a thing. But it takes a while. Fuck, I'm getting plus 20 grand. What happened? Why am I suddenly making so much money? Oh, is it because my tooling workshops are providing me with a fuckload in dividends or something? No. Alright. Well, either way, it's okay. So... yeah, the second steel mill in... because I'd like it if all of my workshops could start doing steel tools. That would be great. But... alas, that's a tough ask. Hey, we got per capita taxation. I have line infantry, and so... let's see. France is involved up there. But, hear me out. France is probably not involved in southern China. No, wait, they would be. They've got... no, that's Portugal, right. There. Now, France has interests in both North and South China. Just to really protect the Qing, you know? Really gotta protect the Qing. Russia just never goes to war. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Honestly, maybe getting like a navy together wouldn't be bad. Yeah, so much extra money. It's probably also because my construction goods are cheaper. Alright, I'm going to throw a couple of ports in front of this. Well, no, finish the steel mill, I suppose. Alright. But let's get a couple ports in Kanto. So that way... oh no, Manchuria is damaging relations. We'll stop that. It'll still tick up over time. From infamy and all that. Yeah. We're sitting here. Change rate scaling for my liberty desire, yeah. Alright. Like, as my infamy ticks down at least, that'll go down a bit. And in theory, they should become more economically reliant on me over time. As, you know, my economy grows a lot faster than theirs because I'm stealing so much of their fucking money. They are donating to the Japanese construction sector for sure. So, all tooling workshops should be using steel. Let's go. Let's get more coal. when and where possible. Alright. But yeah. Can I afford an extra couple here? I feel like I can. I'm just so hesitant, because I don't know where this money came from, you know? Yeah. Monument to the Shogun. No. Alright. Something else I should consider is... no. I need to focus on construction. I'm like, I should sell my buildings to the industrialists to help power them up. I don't think I'm really in a state where I can do that, as much as I want to. You know? Alright. I'm thinking about other places I can attack. Spain's really far away. If I could afford like a modern army that isn't just a bunch of irregulars that I barely pay, that would probably help. Okay. You know, instead of that, I probably should have considered lowering my taxes. But no, I think it's fine to just be pedal to the metal at this point. So be it. Alright. And... you can't tell plus 32, that tracks. It'll be alright. The Japanese market's at plus 30% iron. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm about to get intensive agriculture too. Tools are too expensive to run this iron mine, and there's no demand here, so it's so low. This is part of the problem with our, like, setup, I guess you could say. Cargo port for all. Fishing trawlers. Go. Oof. Please produce some more. I could really use them. Let's make sure we've got enough fish. Alright, intensive agriculture, that's good. So build a fertilizer plant. The Jikoku. Yeah, I guess it's 90 fertilizer, that should be enough. Alright. I think the Seto Inland Sea, does that give a bonus? Yeah, shipyard building throughput, so I should be building them here, ideally. Or at least a shipyard here. Alright. Okay, our standard of living's kind of flat. That's good. Okay, good. You're starting to chill a bit. That's actually super helpful if I can. Yeah. Minus 14k. What happened? Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. It's back to neutralish. That's alright. Okay. Just do that. There we go. Minus... yeah, they're not really going down, though. That's kind of part of the problem. Alright. Hey, Russia, are you busy yet? No. Russia's like, nah, I'm not going to declare a single fucking war. I'm just going to sit here and make sure that Japan can't do shit. I admit, I'm a little bitter about this, Russia. Every other game I've ever played of patch 1.7, you have been like, fucking knee-deep in the Ottomans. Be like, yeah, we now own Constantinople. Because Europe won't stop you for whatever reason. And yeah, the one time I'd be like, hey, could you go do that? They're like, nah. Nah, it's a bad idea, man. Alright. Damaging relations, that's fine. Okay. So soil enriching, we need 13. Yeah, we'll need the plant at full speed first. For sure. Increase the wool gathering. Yeah, let's get our plant up to full speed, please. Why do we have a shortage of sulfur? Run the atmospheric engine. Come on now. Spool this bad boy up. We don't actually need all that much sulfur, so for that, the real consumer of sulfur is actually going to be the paper mills. Which I'm going to switch over to sulfite pulping now. And any others I'm missing? No, that's all of them. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll just subsidize you to make hiring easier since you're struggling. But yeah, there is currently 90 buy orders. So we'll definitely need a second one. Honestly, maybe a third one, and oh shit, I'm not building anything. That was faster than I anticipated. Damn. Go me. Just built fucking food for everyone. That's good. Diplomatic packs. Dang, yeah. Alright. Well, I actually reached amicable with Britain. Am I still expelled from France? No. Let's maybe just chill with as many great powers as possible. The less they hate me, the better, you know? No one there. Yeah, that's actually really it, isn't it? Unless I start having a go at Spain. Which, to be fair, I might. No, I need a modern army to deal with Spain. I just do not have one. Alright. Now, the real question... Yeah, I really need to solve tools. And I do kind of mean that. Like, I need to solve the tools problem. Crap, crap. No, for crying out loud. Too focused hardwood production there. There. I'm trying to reduce like construction costs a little bit. Although I guess I need to actually be building things for that to work. Do not build those there. Instead, I'm just going to do a bit of decentralized tobacco plantations. And like some decentralized textile mills. I'm going to have to build a devolved economy. That is life. I accept that it's a problem, and it sucks. And that's just how it goes. Alright. How are you doing here? Well, iron's expensive. So it'd be good if I could get another iron mine. That would bring down the price even in Kanto. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if I still really need the army. Like, am I going to beat up anyone else? I don't know. It's not an army I can use to stand up to, like, the Western powers, so... meh. And unfortunately... I don't know. This is actually, I think, a sleeper really good move. Okay. All right. I've got a plan. So thank you everyone for watching. I've been Scaled, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.